Governments abusing technology to spy on activists are being documented in a new online series called Truth and Power.
They're monitoring my email. They're monitoring my phone calls.
Our mainstream news sources were not telling us what's going on with us.
The rage that was inside of me that day, I couldn't go home and sit with that.
It's going to be a good watch. Producer Brian Knappenberger launched his series with a film on the Black Lives Matter movement. He told us about the role that digital technology played in the formation of that group.
10 episodes has a different topic. This week we're looking at Black Lives Matter as a social movement, both how it has used digital tools in order to organize and how some of those digital tools have been used against the group in terms of surveillance and other things.
We know that we're right to do this work.
That is how oppressed people start to link up. That is true power.
Come on, y'all, it's time to rise up. Get your hands up.
The filmmaker's convinced that social injustice in the US can be fought if people realize that they can take an active part in the democratic process.
Our mainstream
I do believe that one of the big battles that we face is a battle against apathy. A lot of people say, well, they sort of shrug their shoulders and aren't sure if they want to stand up. But we're also experiencing in America right now this kind of wave of anger and frustration. And, you know, there's good reason for that anger and frustration. I mean, we have a broken criminal justice system that unfairly targets poor and minority citizens. We have a bizarre sort of use of technology. People are beginning to understand technology and the forces that are shaping our digital world aren't necessarily acting in our best interests. I feel this kind of undercurrent of people who want to get involved. I think my main points is that you can get involved and that you can be a part of it and that you can participate in a democracy.
I like to give all praise to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. And I like to go on what that video was saying. I got a scripture for you. It's 1 Timothy 2, verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. But yeah, because that video goes out of order. There's nothing but women on that whole thing. And I noticed that, thanks to her brother. I think it was from the Dallas camp, but I peeped it too. And that's about all I had to say. Shalom.